Alright guys, and welcome back to our gameplay here on FrostPunk. I've moved forward a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. One thing you can tell, it has gotten cold. We're at minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. We are at pretty cold temperatures. Our hunters are going off to gather 15 raw food. We have 13 food rations, but the problem is our stuff is so cold now that some of it is not operating. Beacon. Launch our beacon. Rising up out of the canyon here. Crater. And basically now we can explore the world around us. Two locations. We can go to the Lost Expedition or Observatory. Send scouts to the Lost Expedition. Need to create scouts, but we don't have enough wood. We need 40 wood. Oh my gosh. A lot of wood. I don't want to send out my workers because it's too darn cold. What are we gonna do? 59 wood crates. 120 wood crates. Again, it's so cold. I don't want to do it because I don't want to have guys get killed from frostbite or damaged from frostbite. I'm also researching heaters, because some of these buildings can have heaters. These here can have heaters on those, and we can basically turn on a heater. Either cookhouse is not operative, nor is our medical post because it is too cold. Something else I did was I pumped this thing up into overdrive. Just increased the heat output to livable. Chilly. These two are too cold. They're basically shut down. Now, the problem with this is in overdrive, we are burning a lot of coal. Get too high, basically going to risk blowing our generator. Obviously not something we want to do. Kinda in this limbo of it's either too cold, risk bad health. We already have 5 bravely sick, 13 sick. Again, we can't cure any of them because it's too darn cold. Just gotta wait for this technology heaters to be researched. Turn overdrive off. Burn that up. Temperature's going to come up here into day 6. Got another full day of very cold temperatures. $30 raw food. We're out of rations. We're going to start getting hungry. It's okay. We should have heaters by the end of the day. Here come our hunters back. We'll have more food rations. Heaters are researched. Turn on the heat. Turn on the heat. Go. Eat. 2. Now let's research something else. I want to research sawmill because we're running out of wood. Turns frozen trees into wood. Hope is good. Laws. I did sign a new law, radical treatment. And radical treatment basically is that we're going to amputate gravely ill individuals. And we can do extra rations for the ill. Speed up recovery. Capacity of mega facilities are doubled, but cause discontent. Let's give them extra rations.
A new law has passed.
5 are being treated. If we click on that, click here, we can go to patients, and we can see that they're going to be done in about 2 days. Could build another medical facility. Also built some splines to our roads. One, I wanted to get out here to these frozen trees for our sawmill that we're going to be building here soon. Stopped gathering on our wood because I was concerned about frostbite. See, this is very cold out here. High risk of ill, low risk of gravely ill. We also need 40 wood for our scouts. Need a lot of wood. Sawmill's been researched. Start researching something else. Hunter's gear. Give us more. And wood. Go out and collect. Content is on the rise. On the rise because it's cold. Bad healthcare. And they think we're ignoring the rescue. Basically. Temps are going up. Good. Go gather a whole bunch of wood.
Time to get to work.
Building abilities. Unlock a new building ability by signing a law. Okay. Already looked at those. We've got our first amputee. We need to build a care house now. Then we also still need to provide a burial ground. And we've got 20 sick, 3 gravely sick. Okay, we can't do care house until our cooldown happens. Can do is 5 citizens must be available. Let's create a scouts and go to the Lost Expedition. Take them 11 hours to get there. See over here, kind of the countdown timer. Them. Let's build. Where are we going to build? Sawmill. Sawmill has this area of effect. That there. And then he will basically start collecting wood just as a byproduct of running. They're shut down because they're out of raw materials. This guy is refusing amputation. Cut off his leg. Or leave him be to die. Cut his leg off anyway. Oh, we need to build a cemetery. Where is that at? Cemetery. That way out here. Hunter's gear, so people will come back with better. So collect more resources. Team hub. Research that. $25 wood. Now everybody's employed. Once this is operational, we're going to start collecting more coal. Start collecting more coal now. Don't want to run out of coal because then our generator will shut down and then we will be in very dire straits. Free time.
Put down your tools.
Look, it's being built. There it is. Down. Now we have our cemetery. Oh, that's pretty cool. our sawmill built. Workers. More. Nope. Can't do much about the hungry. Can build another medical post. And we can do a laws. Triage. Four the patients die instantly, but half will heal instantly. Isn't that interesting? Care house. Care house are for amputees. That rough.
New law. A new law has passed.
25 wood and 5 steel for our care house. Area effect. So this kind of talks about the area effect. Sawmill. House of prayer. Oh. He is at our lost expedition, so let's explore. Found some survivors. Gloomy cave and sturdy shelter. Escort the survivors home or send them back on their own. We have what, 4 kids, 10 engineers, and 22 workers. Escort them home. That's going to take 5 hours and 24 minutes for them to get home. Bit of a story about their journey, and now we have this gloomy cave, shelter, and then we'll have the observatory. "19 hours left on our coal." Okay. On a little bit. Hunters have come back with all food. Turning in the food rations here at 8 o'clock.
Move. Time to get to work.
Scouts have returned. So now we have, I see, more people in our city. There's a city down there. People have been reunited. Good. Alright, so we can send our scouts back out. Observatory. And let's put these new people to work. That on. And let's wood. That. Go ahead and collect our wood. That finished out. Next thing we need to research is we need to research coal. Warehouse. Warehouse. That, we're out of wood. Resources, let's do a coal thumper. Coal thumper is basically going to produce 560 coal units per day. We need wood. 2. Of homeless people, so we have to worry about that. Daggone it. A lot going on here. Building care houses. Already did exploration. Yes, yes, yes. 17 hungry, 17 sick. 26 homeless. Sawmill's pumping out 4.8 units of wood per hour. Turn the heater on. That'll boost efficiency. Built to care promise, hope rises. That up to 100% efficiency. And tents. We're hungry. So 3 days we need to feed people. One more hunter. That. $20 wood. Box, so there's no more wood production. Speed this up. Go our hunters. For the observatory. So we found 4 kids, 19 and 12. We could leave them to their fate. And gone. Alright, well, let's escort them back. Because, well, just the right thing to do. Oh no. The guy who we forced the amputee on has killed himself. So we could sign prosthetics law within 5 days. So we could sign this in 5 days. We have to wait 10 hours to do it. People here. Here's that one's good. All right. Coal is working. Searching the coal. Up a little bit.
Work time. Get back to work.
Scouts have returned. Now we have homeless. Send our scouts out to Gloomy Cave. Everyone is fully staffed. Wreckage depleted. That. Now let's do another hunter's hut. I don't think the hunter's hut needs any. I don't know. Second one there. All the refugees, I guess. Back. Then stuff cleared out of here. Old Thumper has been researched. See here. Let's research. Second level. 50 wood. Oh my gosh. This. Steelworks. Almost ready to sign a new law. Hole thumper. Steam hub. Put a steam hub here. Steam hub over here, if those required heat. Steam hub there. Interesting. Our workers. Well, oh, the only engineers are workers. Okay. Go to thanks. Nope. We're hungry. Bad health care. Good on care houses. Yeah, we have 16 of. And we need to build 2 more houses. 3 more houses. Whoa, look at that. That is neat. Steam Hub has completely eliminated snow around the area of influence. That was pretty cool. I hadn't seen the Steam Hub thing work. About 13 hours of coal left. So let's build our hole thumper. Right.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Hole thumper basically will produce piles of coal. Then we need to put a gathering post in the range of the thumper. On with the road. Road's not built yet. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to call out here for our second FrostPunk video. Hope you guys are enjoying this. More sick beds needed. Alright, we'll build another medical post. I think I already put one down. We just haven't maybe built it yet. Maybe we do have it built. At any rate, that'll do us for this FrostPunk video. Tune in. Another video coming very, very soon. Finding this quite enjoyable. It's a bit of a challenge because, well, pretty easy to kind of get overwhelmed with what is going on. That is for sure. Until next time.